Okay, so what is the coolest new feature of Final Fantasy XII? The Zodiac Age is trial mode. In trial mode, your party will face an ever increasingly difficult um, band of enemies. Starting off with very simple rats, of course, but things start slow and escalate quickly. I believe that there are a potential 100 stages that you could fight through. Now, one thing that you're going to want to keep in mind when you're doing trial mode is that there's a lot of great treasure to be had. Each stage has, in my observation, 2 treasure chests with great loot. The treasure chests do seem to be locked to the particular stage in terms of what treasure is available. And in order to get the treasure, you have to loot the chest before you have defeated the last enemy. Okay, we're on to stage 5 here. Werewolves and some cockatrices. Again, make sure you loot the chests before the final creature is defeated, or else you'll just move right on to the next stage and lose your chance. You want to be sure to have a character stealing here as well, as there's just a lot of great stuff to be had. Without a doubt, what I enjoy the most, though, the most enjoyable benefit of trial mode is the huge number of license points you can accumulate. After just the first 10 trials, which can be completed pretty quickly, I have an average of 200 or more license points per character. Alright, so this is finishing up stage 8. I've skipped a few of them, and we're going to jump ahead here to stage 10, which is a boss stage. I've not been past stage 12 or 13, so I'm not sure if you're going to face a boss every 10 stages. I'm assuming that might be true. Here we find one of the bosses who is actually the first Esper that you'll pick up in the game. In trial mode, you'll fight many of the bosses of the game, and some of the rare creatures and hunts. Now, I want to steal from Elias for sure, because he's got a great sword. There it is, the Sword of Kings. And this is pretty early in the game to have a sword, so another one of the benefits of trial mode. Trial mode, you load up, what you do is you load up any save game. The last save game you had in regular story mode, you'll enter the trials, you go through the trials, and once you've completed them or not, you'll receive an opportunity to save your game again. And when you reload that save game into story mode, you'll have all the treasure, all the license points, anything you've gained in trial mode will then be available to you in story mode. So it's awesome. Just like these quickenings. They take a lot out of Elias. He's pretty wimpy actually, given the level up. But he's great on your side. My party was wiped the other night doing a hunt, and I came back and did it again, and the second time I made sure that Balthier was fully protected, full of hit points, and he summoned in Belias, and Belias took care of the mark pretty easily actually. Elias gets everybody oiled up, and you know fire is coming, so I'm making sure to use a handkerchief to remove the oil. There's the fire, but not this time, Elias. Alright, there it is. Enjoy trial mode. Pretty fun.